What if I told you there was 4 signs that your man loves you, adores you, and that he wants to be with you, that he's interested in you? They are very subtle, so make sure you stay tuned because these signs are very clear, they're loving, and they're very, very quick, so you can miss it or go over it. The first sign is that he never abandons you. And I may go, okay, yeah, sure. But here's the deeper thing about it. A man that loves you and wants to be with you will work through anything with you. He will never leave you. He'll never go somewhere else, right? He may take some space, right? But he's loyal. He won't cheat. He's honest with you, right? He's honest about wanting to work through it. And he's saying, you know what? It's hard, but I want to work through it with you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying. We're going to talk about it, right? Even if he's angry, even if you're angry, he doesn't give up on the relationship and he stays with it, right? He sees through. He's committed, right? He's committed to you and to the relationship and to making things work, right? He's not easily giving up or just saying, you know what? Whatever. I'm done. I'm not working through this. So that's your first sign. He never abandons you and he wants to work through things with you. The second sign is that he sees you as a safe place to express his feelings. He's very vulnerable. He's very open and very honest. See, when a man feels that the woman he's with is, the one, he feels safe to open up himself, to express how he's feeling. Because a lot of the times it's very hard for a man to open up and to be very honest about what he's feeling with his partner, because men, as society teaches, we're not supposed to be sensitive. We're supposed to be strong. We can't talk about our feelings. But when a man is really in love with his woman and he's into her, he's going to open up. He's going to talk about the things that bother him. He's going to ask for advice, right? He may talk about things that are going on in his life, things that are worrying him. And he's opening up to you here because he wants to connect with you on a deeper level, right? He's showing himself to you, right? A different side, a sensitive side, a vulnerable side. And this is really important to note if he's doing this because it really means that he trusts you. It means that he feels safe with you. Someone that he's not really into or he doesn't see a future with, he's not going to open up in this way. He's not going to express his feelings. He's not going to talk about the things that bother him. He's just going to be on surface level with you. So if your man is doing this, or the person that you're seeing, you're talking to is doing this, he's definitely into you and he definitely wants a deeper relationship. So give him that space to express himself, right? And do it without judgment, because sometimes men just need to be really honest about what they're feeling, and it may be something that you don't like at the moment. Maybe he's like you're really stressing me out, or just something like that, and he's not doing it to be mean. He's just being honest. He's saying, look, this is what's going on right now. This is how I want to fix it, right? If your man is doing this, that's the second sign that he adores you and that he's into you. The third sign, okay, is that he wants to get to know you. He asks you about yourself. What did you go through in your childhood? These deep questions, I don't know if you guys ever played this game. I think it's called We're Not Strangers Anymore or something like that. It's in a red box. But if your man ever wants to play that game or any game that's asking questions about yourself, he's into you. He wants to know more about you. When I'm with a woman, that's the one for me. I want to know everything about her. What makes you tick? What triggers you? What was your childhood like? How are your parents? What was it like growing up? What are your passions? What are your desires? What's your biggest fear, right? I want to know everything. I want them to talk my ear off, because having those deep conversations really helps me get to know her and helps me get to know how to love her better, right? And how to really see her. When we want these conversations with you, it's because we want to see more of you. We want to see into the deepest parts of your soul. It's kind of like we're opening you up and going like a book. Hey, I want to read about your life, right? I want to know what makes you you. I want to know what you've been through. I want to know your struggles, right? What are your views on this? What are your views on that? What are your core values, right? If your mate is asking you any of these questions, he's definitely into you. If he's not bothering to really ask these questions, or he's not going deep with you, he's probably not interested, because a man isn't going to put time or effort into like speaking with you if he's not interested in you. If he's interested in you, he's going to be blowing up your phone. Whether if he's busy, if he's at work, he's always going to make time to like text you back or give you a phone call. And if he isn't texting you back, he's going to give you reassurance too, like, hey, it's been a busy day at work, but I'm thinking of you and I'm just texting you now to remind you of that. So keep in mind if he's doing that too, because it's the same thing. So this leads us into our fourth and final sign that he's definitely into you. He prioritizes you, okay? So he puts you before a lot of things. And it's not saying that he puts, himself on the back burner. No, it's like if his sister wanted to hang out with him on the same day that you did, he would choose you, right? He's making plans. He's remembering like important dates, your birthday or your anniversary. Oh, I remember this is the day that you graduated from here, or this is the day you were talking about with me when we were having this deep conversation, like this day this happened, or he's very rememberative. He thinks about you. Oh, hey, I got you this at the store because you said that you like these things, or I got you this because you said you needed it. Maybe he comes over your house and he notices that you don't have, I don't know, a cover to your heater. This is just really random, but he'll go out and buy you that cover, right? And he has to look it up. He looks at his computer, blah, blah, blah. This is what the heater looks like. But, oh, okay, here's the part, right? He does the research and takes the time and the care to get you the things that you need. One time, my woman, she really needed the AC fixed in her car, okay? Well, that's what it was. I knew it was something car related. So I was saying, why didn't you get your AC fixed? And she goes, because I haven't really had time, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I'm calling my mechanic and we're going to take your car to him. So every man is doing that. If he's taking care of you, he definitely likes you. If he's stepping up there, and it's really early on, he's into you. Like, no doubt. He wants to take you out. He's saying, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Let's go out. Or, hey, how do you feel about this? Ooh, text you good morning, good night. He's very involved with you in your life. This is how you know your man is into you. So if you're experiencing any of these 4 signs, he's into you. And if you're not and you're having trouble in your relationship, click the link in our description below, because we have plenty of relationship coaches that can help you, heal your relationship, or if this is not the right relationship for you, help you manifest your perfect relationship and your perfect partner. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.